you guys. So my name is Kim Gonza, and I'm going to introduce myself and tell you a little bit about myself, and this video is all about my detox. So I am a registered nurse, and I'm also an aromatherapist. I love practicing and teaching people holistic health, natural health, and alternative health. I have a huge passion behind this because of my own personal journey with health, and I found myself healing, and this is why I teach these detoxes twice a year. So this video is on my detox that I teach, and it's just some information about it. So what happened to me? Why did I get started with this? Actually, this was about 4 or 5 years ago. I was really having a health decline. I was suffering from symptoms of IBS, fatigue, allergies were out of control, achy body, weight gain that wouldn't come off. My complexion wasn't looking good, and it was really a hard time in my life. I was working long hours in the emergency room, raising 3 babies at the same time, barely getting sleep, and I felt my health was spiraling out of control. I personally went to a physician to get some help for my IBS symptoms because I was pretty desperate. I'm a nurse, and to be honest with you, it does take a lot for me to go to a doctor, and so saying that I went to a doctor meant it was bad. But needless to say, I went, and I didn't get the answers I was looking for. I really felt that I needed answers. I needed somebody to tell me the foods that I needed to eat, why this was happening to me, how to repair my gut health. I was way too young for all these things to be happening to me. So I didn't get the answers I wanted, and I was on a quest for my own health to help repair, so I did a lot of studying, and I did my first detox. And then an epiphany happened. I realized that food was helping to heal my gut. I was realizing that I needed detoxification. There was a lot of toxins stored in my body causing that fatigue, and my IBS symptoms were being accentuated by the foods that I was eating and the leaky gut syndrome that I was suffering from. So I did a detox, and 30 days later, it changed my life. I felt so much better. My energy came up. I lost weight. Many of those symptoms I talked about were gone, and it's been a journey, and I continue to heal, and I'm teaching this because I want other people to benefit also. So those are not the only things that you can heal from. That was just my experience, but there are many different things that you can help your body heal from, and we're going to talk about it in this next section. So during this detox, we're going to do 2 different things. We are going to learn how to eat clean, and we're going to use a paleo-based diet called the Whole30. Why did we choose that diet? Well, paleo is pretty healthy for you, but in addition, Whole30 is a diet based around inflammatory foods. So even though paleo is good for you, there's still some inflammatory foods in that paleo diet. So we're going to decrease those foods that cause inflammation. And then in addition, we're going to take some supplements that are going to detoxify all of our organ systems, including our joints, our skin, our organs, and that's really going to improve our health also, because those toxins, they can cause inflammation and chronic disease. In fact, you may not know this, but the American Academy of Cancer Society, they suggest that detoxification, reducing toxic load, be definitely part of your lifestyle to reduce your chances of getting cancer. That's some crazy information. So it's a wonder why people don't detox their bodies more often. What is a detox entail specifically? Well, we're going to learn to eat clean, and I want to tell you some really interesting information about our food guide pyramid. Current state of health in the United States is that we are getting fatter and sicker by the minute, and this has actually, we've seen a rise in this since this food guide pyramid has come out, and we're seeing an increase amounts of people consuming bread, cereals, rice, and pastas. This is incorrect information in my opinion. We need to increase the amounts of fruits and vegetables and meats and fish, nuts and eggs. Those are important things in our diets. Those are nutrient-dense foods that will actually help to heal our bodies and give our body the fuel to be able to repair itself on its own. You see, our bodies are an amazing vehicle, and that vehicle can do what it's supposed to do in healing. As human beings, we are supposed to be able to heal ourselves. Our body is made to do that, and when we fuel it with the right foods, we can certainly overcome different ailments that we are suffering from. And you see at the top here, we have very little of healthy oils that are recommended, and we want to increase that in our diet also. We're going to decrease foods that cause inflammation and increase foods that reduce inflammation. So as you see here, these certain foods increase inflammation and other foods decrease inflammation. So you will see a big response in how your body reacts when you change up what you are actually consuming. In this next slide, you guys are going to see that inflammation can cause all of these different ailments. So we're going to see if you are suffering from any of these, hopefully an improvement in your symptoms. Maybe you're wondering if you are having a lot of toxins in your body. Well, here's some clues that you might be having a toxic overload if you're suffering from any of the following. And even if you're not suffering, it doesn't mean that you don't have toxic overload, or this is just some of the most common signs. So migraine headaches, definitely sugar cravings, low energy levels, inconsistent energy levels are definitely signs, bloating, gas, a caffeine addiction, binge eating or drinking, mood swings and irritability, anxiety, brain fog, difficulty concentrating, fluid retention, and I would say joint pain also. Okay, so there's some information about why you might need to detox, why you might need to change your food plan, and learn how to eat right and detoxify your body. So we're going to be doing Whole30 as the food plan, and we're also going to be taking supplements to detox each different organ system within our body to reduce that toxic load and get rid of some of those symptoms if you're suffering from them. So you might be wondering, what's the next step? Well, we start this detox October 1st. We're going to be having awesome additions to the detox. We're going to be partnering with some great people to help make it easier, to give you great information on recipes, also additional detoxification methods. So that's an amazing thing, but we want you guys to think about getting started as soon as possible. We will start preparation the week before October 1st, so that last week in September. You're going to need to reach out to me through thearomanurse.com, through Facebook at The Aroma Nurse, or Instagram at The Aroma Nurse. Either of those vehicles, you can reach out to me if you'd like to be a part of this group, and I'll give you some more information on what's next for that. We hope that we will see you there. We're hoping that you're as eager to change your health and learn how to really live a healthier lifestyle as we've been through this process. So thanks for listening, and we hope to see you guys with us.